Because remember, you mentioned men aren't allowed to feel emotions, right? But this tribe in Africa, the men of that tribe, they specifically take a hiatus and they go into the bush, forest, woods, whatever you want to call it, but they call it the bush, to balance their divine masculine and feminine energy. So when they go out into the bush, they allow themselves to cry. They allow themselves to express emotions. They hold each other. Mind you, they don't have homophobia or issues with that. It's to allow them not only to process their emotions, but allow them to tap into their divine feminine side, not just so that they can be more balanced men, but so that they can also relate to their divine feminine counterpart. So why aren't we doing that here? Like, men are taught, no, you can't cry. You're not allowed to cry. You got to pierce. You ain't allowed to fucking feel. When men have just as much emotion, if not more, than women do. They have a right to feel those emotions and to express them in the manner of which they want to as well. But because society says, now you're showing weakness.
And it gets projected onto us as men too, and this is so, at least I can only speak for me here in America, what I'm experiencing.
Mhm.
I'm seeing a lot of men not being heard, and a lot of men, like you said, suppressed and not to feel emotion, not to cry because we consider it weak, we consider this, and the system is trying to put it out there. This is why here in America there's a lot of menless homes, right? Because it makes us feel that and think like if you're not careful, we can be taken like, "Oh, am I crazy? Why am like under attack?" And of course, we have to process. That's our responsibility to process those emotions too. But at the same time, it sucks because that's what society try to project.